Let's see. Okay, it should be coming up now. Dang, what is up with this microphone? It's like every day now we're having issues with the microphone. Hold on. Oh. I just totally explained everything that happened. I didn't see the chat room. I try not to look at the chat room too much right off the bat because I get a little distracted, and I was still watching this trade. But thanks for letting me know, guys. That's a nice little cherry on top here. Custom. Let's put it down to 75. All right, hold on. AEI popping back up. I'll re-explain what happened here. Overall, it's not a big deal. I was always just slightly off on AEI. We are finding a little bit of a bottom here. I got to be careful, though, because I'm near my max stop on the day, and I don't want to get stopped out for the day. Right now, we're in a ranging pattern. So, still holding here at 732. Not breaking the low. Bit of a doji that last candle. Good volume coming in now. If it breaks below VWAP, it could be a really quick sell-off. That's making me a little bit nervous to just jump in on it right now. Infinity says my mic needs to be vaccinated too. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't know what's going on with it. Ranging move here on AEI. Very slow momentum. Kind of a risky play to jump in right now. So, volume coming in though. Could see move back above 7.5 fairly quickly. See what kind of sell momentum comes in here. Buyers coming in. Let's see if we can get a small position here. We have support at 35. Small position for now. Still sellers here though, you know. Cutting losses there at 740 because if this thing breaks to the downside, it can go very quick. So I want to be here quick with cutting losses, but I'll be really quick with buying back as well. I literally just explained for like the last 5 minutes the whole situation, so I'm a little annoyed right now that none of that was documented. Here we go, coming back up, possible break at 75. Looking to buy the breakout again. It's a tough one. We're not getting that fall through right now. We do have a little bit of volume coming back though. A little bit of front side action there, nothing too crazy. Overall, AEI is in a ranging pattern here. You want to be careful trading ranges. Usually I'm not trading breakout when I'm trading ranges. Nice little move there. Let's see if we can get a break of 70. AEI has a really aggressive front side. That's why I wanted to enter here a little bit earlier. All right, close that trade. We made back some losses there, down from 1,300 down roughly, down to only 780 down on this ticker per se. All right, guys, well, let me start over here. This was all over the place. First of all, guys, I apologize about the mic. I need to check. I need to do like triple checks more often. I have no idea why we're having mic issues like every single day now. Honestly, no idea. Anyway, overall, this morning was a little bit slow. I was a little hesitant. Friday, I didn't do any trading. I did a small trade on MNOV, but this ticker was lacking really good momentum here. We were kind of not really on the front side, so I wasn't really getting super aggressive. And then eventually AEI popped up on the screen. Great front side. You know, right here, market cap 42 million. Great shares. Oh man, something got really readjusted here and messed everything up. I don't know what is going on lately. Yeah, so market cap here at 42 million. Pretty good market cap. We got shares outstanding on AEI, 8.5 million, and the float is roughly around 7 million. So this ticker fits my criteria perfectly. Also, you know, in the ESG kind of companies, so it's part of a larger macro trend. It has a catalyst that it's, you know, installing all these Tesla products into single family homes in Texas. Yeah, okay. At first, I thought there was like some sort of partnership with Tesla. I guess you could say there kind of is, but it's more like they're an affiliate. So it's not the biggest kind of catalyst. It's more of like trader clickbait news in my eyes. That's what it feels like. Anyway, yeah, there's definitely some opportunity on AEI. I really like the front side action, was really quick. Unfortunately, I missed the front side, and then I tried to do backside trades, which most of the time, except this trade right here, I was right on, except my execution was always off. For example, I was dip trading here, runs higher, I was nicely in the green, a few $100s, and then, you know, I thought it was going to pop up a little bit more. All of a sudden, I end up cutting my losses at the perfect low, and then it bounces up again. So it was just like, you know, one like right idea, wrong execution after another, and I almost stopped myself out for the day. I was down, like you guys saw, $1,300 on AEI, and now I'm down $800. So, you know, we're making our way back out of the hole a little bit, but, you know, I got to be careful here so I don't, you know, stop myself out for the day. Okay, I got it out of the way. Anyway, welcome back, guys. Happy Monday, everyone. Happy June 21st. Let's go here. Let's go. I'm ready. And thanks for reminding me about the mic, guys. Thanks for that. Thanks also, Micah, for the $5 donation for the mic alert. I do appreciate that effort, that energy. Thanks a lot. And yeah, let's hope we get some more trades going on here. I'm exhausted. I'm already exhausted here. I didn't do anything pre-market, and then all of a sudden, well, okay, we did a lot pre-market, but I feel like we didn't do anything, because usually like 7 to 8 is my favorite pre-market trading time. Didn't do anything in that session, and then over here, this is embarrassing. Oh my lord, I feel so silly. But hey, that's a classic Monday. That's what Monday will do to you. I got overexcited, couldn't control myself. Heck yeah, Infinity Master. Yeah, got out right before the flush. That's because I was like, okay, yeah, AEI's pretty aggressive on the front side, but you could feel weakness in the order book in this area. We had a failed breakout here. Well, actually, failed breakout here, failed breakout here, failed breakout here, and now we were breaking out again. And I was like, I don't know. Is AEI really ready to break out again? Are we on a front side? No. Did we have failed breakouts in the past? Yes, a lot. And, you know, maybe, you know, aggressive breakout, we're going to have a quick run to 8. That's what I was thinking. And then we're going to have a flush. But either way, I felt like there was a flush that was imminent based on how it was trading. So I was like, I'm out of this trade. So, yeah, I was lucky here to quickly close out my position, or else I would have been stopped out for the day. I would have been like, all right, guys, we're done, and left. It is so hot here in Berlin right now. Yesterday was insane. I think we were over 40 Celsius yesterday, which is, what is that? 40 Celsius to Fahrenheit. That's like 100. That's over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. And we went out for lunch at like 2 p.m., which is pretty much the worst time to go to lunch or just be outside on a hot day. I honestly thought I was going to pass out on the way to the restaurant. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I took a water bottle and just poured it all over me. I was like a little girl. I couldn't take it. I can't take the heat. I've passed out from heat exposure, I think like 3 times in my life. I don't know, I think I'm really sensitive to heat. And right now I got the fan blowing on my legs. The fan's the only thing really keeping me alive right now. I'm in Prenzlauberg, which is like the north side of Berlin. And 117 in Phoenix. Oy, oy, oy. I gotta say though, at least in America you have AC. In Europe, like 97, maybe 98% of the time there's no AC. So like in my building, there's no AC. So you pretty much have to rely on fans and splashing your face with water. That's pretty much all that there is. Yeah, David, I'm with David. Oh, that's crazy. All right, fellow Berliner here, welcome. That's awesome. We'll have to have a Berlin meetup. I've already met one of you guys in Berlin, in Tempelhof. That was good fun. We had a Döner. I'm not crazy about trading AEI right now. I'm a little bit on the fence. I'm a little bit thinking, oh Lord, don't let me do something silly with this ticker. I might run to the restroom and soak myself in water again. Yesterday, when I was walking around, I had a bathing suit on, and sometimes I would just get it all wet. It was kind of ridiculous. But yeah, if you guys are interested in meetups or wherever, anywhere, always write it in the Discord. We have a whole entire events section. I'll go ahead and add Berlin. Actually, for some reason, I had never added Berlin. All right, sweet. Now, if you guys ever want to meet up, definitely write it there, and it's the easiest place to discuss things. I will be in the States probably starting sometime and beginning fall, so I'll be in mostly Florida and Utah, I think. Charlotte, North Carolina. I'll probably be there for at one point. Everyone's in Charlotte for at least a bit. A lot of bankers there. That's why I was there. Florida, I'll probably be on the East Coast. Actually, I'll probably be on the West Coast as well. Probably start off in somewhere around Vero Beach, Orlando, and then maybe make it down to the Keys for a bit where my brother lives, and then maybe check out Tampa for a bit. And I don't think I'll be making it to the north of Florida, pretty much all South Florida. But yeah, I'll probably be doing some sort of going from like Vero Beach, that area, East Coast, going down to like Miami, and then going back up. All right. I mean, a lot of nice offers on the table here. I'll have to mooch. Very nice. Very much appreciated. Oh boy. Miami meetup would be mad fun. Or some sort of paintballing. I'm so overdue for paintball. Although I have no idea where my gear is, so I probably have to use rental gear. If I had to use rental gear, freaking with like a tip man, freaking musket shots, pew, pew, you never know where you're gonna go. I'll just buy a bunch of grenades and be like one of those grunts on Halo and just run at the base. That's all I got going for me when you got a tipman. What took me to Berlin? That's a good question. It was the last trip on a really long road trip, and then I was like, yeah, I cannot travel for one more minute of my life, so I decided to stay. Yeah, paintball is pretty expensive. That's very true. I wouldn't mind doing airsoft. I played a lot of airsoft when I was younger. I even have a scar on my cheek from airsoft. I got shot point blank. Well, not point blank. It was pretty much point blank, though. It was like this far away. Probably was even worse because it had just a little bit more time to get some speed. Anyway, that was a bit painful. Infinity Master, you might be a little bit outgunned there. Yeah, TRCH from yesterday was definitely a ticker to watch. Or is a ticker to watch maybe even today because we had that nice gap up. Sorry here, I'm super distracted. All right, guys, we got to save the chat for later. We got some interesting moves for sure that I should have been talking about. No, I got another 3 minutes here before our market opens, so that's fine. We definitely do have a little bit of time. We could talk maybe about the news a little bit later, but I'm not too worried about it so far. The SPY is up 0.4%, so we are going to open up green. Crypto is down a lot lately in the last 24 hours. Look at crypto here, it's falling off a cliff. So tickers like Coinbase are also falling off a cliff. Some other related tickers, miners, not doing so well. So that's a little bit of a concern, but overall, yeah, miners here took a big old dip pre-market, 10% on Riot. I'm not sure if Brent is here, but you could ask him in the Discord, see if he's trading it. No headshots and we're double layers at close. Oh man, you haven't met my friends yet. They would never agree to that. Those are ruthless bastards. Michael, we actually, whenever we didn't have airsoft guns available for everybody, we would use BB guns as well. And we had a rule, because they were pump BB guns, you could only pump it once, but nobody ever pumped it once, especially when you were further away and you were sniping from the bushes. You know you're going to put 2 or 3 pumps in that puppy. That's like enough to keep the bullet inside, like break skin and just stick in there. It's freaking ruthless. All right. SafeMoon is a massive scam. I wouldn't recommend touching it. Read their terms of service, you'll see. Got another minute and 37 seconds here. Overall comment collected. I hope AEI the 3 pump rule. Yeah, I mean that's probably makes more sense. It really depends on the gun, I guess, in the end. Another minute before the market opens. Comment collected. I think AEI still is probably the lead gapper to be watching. MNOV is kind of interesting. It seems like across the board, $7 is a really key zone on a lot of these tickers. I think MNOV, if it does, gain a little bit more momentum here, we could see a nice revival because downside, if it holds 5, maybe dips to 4 or 5, this could be pretty nice. MNOV could be pretty good. I don't know. For now, time of force day, 1,000 shares ready to go. I got to be careful, try to get myself out of the hole a little bit, so I'm not going to be super aggressive unless I really see a good little pattern forming. All right, guys. AEI, TRCH, and MNOV are my main ones I'm watching. EARS only up 15%. RAV and LDL are buyouts, so they're not tradable. So let's focus. Good luck, guys. Here we go. MNOV kind of cracking that 5. AEI gaining a little bit of momentum at first, but now, oh, that's a tough one. Nice big pop there on TRCH. All-time highs on this ticker. Let's see how high we can go. Obviously, $10 is a spot a lot of people are going to be watching. I'll go ahead and document that area for now. Right now, we are back on the front side. MNOV kind of selling off here a bit. Years very light volume. TRCH, definitely the one that's pumping the hardest. It has a really large 120 million float. It's up 3,000% from the lows in September 2020. It's pretty much up consistently on merger news. I'm not sure if I really feel comfortable buying it in these, high zones. It's also not my typical stock that I'm trading. AEI down 5% now since the open. AVXL being called out. I don't see it yet. Possible another red candle on AEI. I'm not seeing a move that I'm super excited about, so I'll just keep chilling. Try not to evaporate. Heavy stuff there, Michael. We could see a double top on TRCH. I feel like this ticker's a little flushy, so it's all about just kind of trying to snag a decent entry and then hoping it rips. Like, I don't know, it's not my favorite way to go, but that's probably how I would end up trading that one. Years actually making some pretty decent headway. Nice breakout from that resistance. Good call out on ears, guys. I was a little skeptical with this one because of the light volume. Biotech trading higher, now significant inhibition of tumor growth. 13 million shares outstanding, low float. Not sure if we're going to really dip below 4 again. That'd be a great possible entry on ears. But it seems like it has a really good amount of buyers behind this one at the moment. Yeah, there we go. MNOV, nasty sell-off. Possible entry around 4 or 5 on this one. TRCH, still choppy as ever. Possible support there on TRCH though. Years quick pullback. Nice, great rebound on ears. Hopefully some of you guys got that entry. It's a little bit of a slow rate of change on ears. It's probably not something I'm super stoked about it. Ooh, a bit of a sell-off here. Let's see if we can jump on ears. Might dip below 98. I'm going to give it a second. Kind of sketchy. There's a lot of sell pressure just now. Ooh, AEI. Red to green on AEI. 11% move. Sticker's still ranging, but let's keep watching it here. Remember, this ticker has a great front side, but I feel like the rest has been a little bit hard to trade. We're not on the front side yet. Small size there at 40. Another fill at 42. Let's see what kind of continuation we can get on this ticker. Possible move back above. That's a lot of sellers for sure. Looking for a move back above 50. I don't trust this ticker at all right now. Zero trust. Lack of conviction is never good in a ticker. You could feel the sellers on this sometimes. That's why I forced that exit. I didn't really want to sell there. It's tough ticker to trade. 20 more seconds in this candle. I feel like ears is about to do a nasty flush again, maybe below 7.2. I'm not really sure how I want to go about trading this one. The last trade was just about a scratch. Technically, this is a perfect setup right now. We have moved back above the 9 EMA. Wow, look at that flush. technically this is a perfect setup. We have a move back, but whoa, huge sell momentum. Whoa. Oh my God, I hope you guys are not long this right now. This was a perfect setup. I didn't go long because I knew this ticker was shady as heck. Nice move back above VWAP, 9 EMA, but you could feel the sellers in the order book. I wouldn't be surprised if it broke back to 8, but at the same time, it was too risky. We're not on a front side move. This ticker's ranging right now. It was hard to get a read on it. I was getting shaken around like a little rag doll on AEI. Whew, that is ugly. Yeah, thanks for Mully. If any of you guys did get stuck in AEI, don't stress about it. Cut your losses or do whatever you need to do and just get back on the horse. You know, it happens to all of us. I get stuck in flushes all the time. It's nothing. It sucks. It really sucks, but it happens. The best thing you could really try to do is like reduce the amount of flushes you get stuck in by pretty much being very selective on certain trades. And as much as I did want to trade AEI here because it was kind of a perfect setup, I didn't trust this ticker that much. Spider-Man senses. It's trauma. Freaking PTSD was activated, and I had some image flashing in front of my face that spiked my PTSD. That's really what it is. Morning, Bren. Hope you're not long Mara and Riot. Jesus, crypto is falling off a cliff again. I feel like for the last 2 months in my mind I was like, it's a great time to buy crypto today. It's a great time to buy crypto today. Oh, another 10% down day. Man, today's a great day to buy crypto. At one point it's like, I ain't got any more money. Look, how am I supposed to buy these dips? I've been done that. You know, I've been buying dips this whole time. Oh boy, stressful. Yeah, TRCH, good call on that. It pumping again. Great big pump there. 10% move. This ticker is insane. It's crawling back to 10. We might see a double top here on TRCH coming up pretty soon. It honestly is probably one of the better tickers to trade right now because we're just surrounded by freaking nastiness. Most likely I'm going to end the day red. I would love to end the day green, but you know, is this a day I really want to be, you know, gunning it? I don't know. Gotcha, Brent. Gotcha. Oh, my face is so hot. Just feel heat oozing off of me. It's horrible. Nice breakout there on TRCH. I would like to see that $10 high again, little double top. Personally, I did want to trade it myself, but I agree with Gnobum. I really don't know how to pronounce your username, but I agree. It's wicked. It just what I was saying before is pretty much all you want to be doing on TRCH is trying to get a low entry on one of the flushes, and then just selling into the next spike, more or less. But that's that's like a scalpy trading, and then you're missing the big upside. But I don't know. MNOV, as horrible as this ticker has performed, it might be a great trade coming up. I'm not sure how much lower this ticker is going to go. Big flush here, 4 or 5%. I'm gonna put alert there at 63. Actually, that alert will never go off. I'm gonna put a buy order at 57, and oops, I just removed my buy order. I wanted to remove the alert. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Will I get maybe a quick fill here? I don't know. I really don't. Yeah, ears really didn't live up to much, huh? It was like it was over before it began somehow. Ramoli, are you long TRCH? Bit of a hammer candle at the moment. We haven't seen one of those yet. Usually it's a bit more of like a wick, very wicky. Here's a hammer, not really a hammer, but a flat top without a wick at the top. I don't know, I feel like any trade right now for me would be a total shot in the dark. Yeah, it's really not a confident thing to think about. Nice, Mark. There's a good chance it's going to keep ripping. I would love to see $10 on this ticker. I haven't really had the conviction to jump in it myself, but I really wouldn't be surprised if it reached that. At least a little bit of a love tap. Anyone long AVXL? Kind of like a very consistent little ticker here. Crawling up in volume. 70 million shares outstanding. Let's see what the float looks like on this ticker. 67.6. Big float. $1.8 billion market cap. Kind of out of our price range a little bit. Strong frontside move on this ticker though. Wow. We've traded this ticker in the past when it was a little bit more a classic ticker for me. I'm so hot right now. Heck yeah, DMC. DMC in a few weeks we're going to be releasing so everyone can view other people's portfolios, statistics, trades, posts, unless it's a private portfolio. I would definitely love to follow your portfolio and definitely throw it on there and post it in the Discord or here if you do that. Also, we're going to have comments coming at one point, so I could comment on your trades, which will be pretty fun, I think. I'll be like, boy, why you trade that? All right, take care, Michael. All right, AEI guys coming, breaking critical 6-5 zone. Flushy ticker. Backside with light volume. I'm not even sure if it's a really good trade anymore, but after selling off this much, sometimes you can get nice little bounces out of it. That last flush, though, was so heavy on it. Six five. One's in at 1-2. Freaking amazing swing trade one. You're up pretty much 10x at this point. Huge. Yeah, there goes the AEI bounce I was looking for. I thought we were going to move a little bit lower, but into the 40s is already a great buy in theory. There's a lot of volume on this ticker. Technically the volume has sold off quite a bit, but the fact that we have still around 500,000 shares being traded is very strong on AEI. TRCH has obviously much more dollar volume, but ratio-wise, AEI does, because market cap on TRCH is 1.5 billion, while AEI is at 56 million. So it's a huge difference. Yeah, Ramoli, that's exactly what I was thinking too. Yeah, TRCH is still the lead, is still the clear winner at this point. Great breakout there as well. Nice little pullback, 12% move. Congrats to anyone that was getting aggressive on this ticker. Really, really nice. All-time high on TRCH. Yeah, Wish is going for that red to green as well. 953 right now. A little bit of a sell-off there. See if it moves into the 20s. Probably small size I would take. Oh, okay, well, not that small size. Long, smaller size at 27. Still seeing a lot of sellers though. Let's see if it breaks 10. I would love to buy some more. Small entry. Big sell-off so far on TRCH. Shipping below 10. It's half size on TRCH. Well, actually less than half size. Thinking about going to get at least a decent size on TRCH on this pullback. Could be on a backside right now, so I want to be a little bit careful there. Almost, just about half size on TRCH. I'm not totally sure if we're going to get really back above 10. I'm a little bit nervous about that. 83 was roughly the low, so I'll keep watching this one. Oh, try to stop out there. Stopping out, man, I took a loss, maybe $300 or so. Yeah, $300 loss on TRCH. A little unnecessary. I realized we were on the backside. Use smaller size. That was smart. And then I just got stopped out, so it is what it is. Yeah, there's that flush I was kind of worried about. So we went down to 71. I stopped that at 87. Now we're back at 87. So it wasn't the best place to stop out. You probably saw I tried to get out close to 10. I was so close to getting out at 97. Kind of tripped over myself a little bit. So that was not the best trading on my end, but it is what it is. I'm going to keep watching this one. I've been actually doing much better on my backside trading today. I wasn't totally sure if TRCH was on the backside or not. But I wouldn't mind doing at least a little bit more trading on TRCH now that it's on the backside. We've had big sell-offs on this ticker before, around 17, 18%, so you want to keep that in mind. Right now we're down only 12%, so TRCH could still flush. So want to be a little bit careful there. Let's go back to AEI. AEI is kind of crawling up here again, but with that last massive flush here, in my eyes, it's almost not even worth trading on the front side or on a breakout, because you could easily get stuck on another like 8% move to the downside. So I really am not sure if I'm going to even be touching AEI unless I'm really dip trading it on the backside. And so, yeah, here we go. TRCH still selling off. At this point, I'm just trying to be a little bit patient here, just trying to watch the price action, see if I can get a better read on it. I still feel like it's a little bit risky in this area. Anything's possible, but still feel like the risk is a little bit high here, mainly because 9 9.5, if it breaks, it could probably flush pretty quickly. So that's why I'm not trying to trade it so aggressively. I wonder if AEI is going to hold this little trend to the upside. Nope. See? Boom. Instant flush, just like that. Maybe it's going to hold, though, at 6.6. We'll see. That happens, Gonzalo. No trades is better than a red day, right? Friday, we didn't do any trades, and I was better off not doing one trade than I was today doing a bunch of trades. So, yeah, TRCH, look at that. Breaking 9.5 almost. Oh, so shaky. I'd be so nervous if I was long on this ticker. Pull into the 40s. That 5% dip. Another 30 seconds in this candle. I wonder if it's going to go back to 9 EMA already, have a retrace. A little bit skeptical it will. Yeah, AEI back, moving higher. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Maybe it's going to retest 7.5. That would be really good upside from where it is right now. Hammer candle on the 1 minute on TRCH. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that I'm really stoking about. Maybe, I mean, that move here on what I like about AEI is its fast rate of change. You know, you can make some nice money on this ticker, but it's just a little bit too flushy for my appetite at the moment. A little bit too much unnecessary risk potentially trading it. I would like to trade TRCH on the backside. But again, I do feel like it might flush again, so I don't really like this current area for a possible trade. Yeah, good call on AVXL. Still on a really healthy front side. All-time high was at 28. So we still got a little bit of room to chug along. TRCH is flushed. Well, we've had a lot of these kind of like 4.5% moves. Yep, that's true, Infinity Master. But at least you know pretty soon. I usually like a ticker where I don't have to wait around too long for day trading at least. This could be a higher low on TRCH coming in here. I usually never trade higher lows just blindly, so I'm not going to trade this one. Yeah, velocity, me neither, man. I'm also deeply in the red. Better than I was pre-market, but overall not an ideal day. I thought it'd be worth kind of sticking around here a little bit longer to see if we got anything exciting. AEI looking a little bit rough right now again. Was forming a bit of a flag pattern and didn't hold. Seems to be the occasional buyer on TRCH. It's been on a really aggressive downwards trend though. Below the 9 EMA on the 5-minute chart as well now. Maybe it's going to have a retest at one point. Whoa, MNOV guys, crawling back to the front side. Big resistance at 5. Kind of sketchy looking. There's a lot of sellers there. 50 million float on MNOV. Phase 2 news against alcohol abuse. It's been on a pretty consistent sell-off though all day. Yeah, I don't know if I can justify going long this ticker. Backside breakouts are just not my... That's literally the reason I'm red today. Backside breakouts. TRCH having a little bit of a bottom bounce here. Really nice. Although it's, in my eyes, it's just a little premature. I was waiting for a bit more of a sell-off. And so far it looks like I'm going to miss it, which is a little bit unfortunate. BBIG being called out. Oh yeah, nice front side move there. Up around 10% from the lows, or from the morning panic roughly. Nasty tickers, guys. Nasty tickers so far. Might have to call it. I really thought we were going to get some nice dip trading on the backside, but so far the setups weren't as nice as I was hoping for. So I've kind of Never really ended up pulling the trigger on any of the backside moves. There we go, TRCH selling off. I was also kind of thinking that bounce here was a little premature, but now it kind of messed the backside pattern up a little bit. Tough, 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 tough. BBIG just had a flush of its own. Still technically on the front side though. Hopefully it's not too bad. One. Man, today is, you know, it looked, all of a sudden at like 8:30, it actually looked very promising. But from 7 till then, and then pretty much, again, starting at 9 again, it was kind of depressing. You know, it's okay. Friday was slow. Looks like Monday here a little bit slow. But, you know, we'll see. You know, the week is just getting started here, so plenty of time to keep trading. I don't know if I want to get any more aggressive today. I'm just going to keep watching for a little bit here. I keep thinking we're having good setups. And possible break here at 9. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Minute is still young, 30 seconds left. Sport came in though pretty quick. Good. I was kind of thinking we might, you know, see a little bit more of a sell-off there. Yeah, it's bouncing again. Nice little bounce too. I keep, you know, these are always my plans on TRCH right now and just in general on the backside because we're not getting a lot of nice moves. So I keep waiting for my chance, but the bounces are always a little bit more premature than I expect them to be. And, you know, I don't like forcing something. So usually if it doesn't follow my plan, I just don't trade it. Mod, this is TD Ameritrade, ThinkorSwim platform. 635, possible continuation in the sell-off. Yeah, I think it's a wrap too. Oh. So close to nailing a few more of these dips, but every time they just didn't dip as much as I was expecting they would. And the worst thing that can happen really is, you know, trading a backside move prematurely, and then all of a sudden, you know, being down 5% or so, because the upside on dip trades is usually like 2-3%. It's not a good risk reward. So I'm only going to be taking the best backside dip trades. All right, guys. So, oh wait, MNOV selling off right now, flushing. We've been waiting for this entry for a bit. That was a heavy flush on MNOV just now. Heavy flush. Oh yeah, LKCO, I see it. Yeah, LKCO up around 12% from that last bigger pullback around 945. Could definitely be an opportunity. LKCO. That's a lot of resistance here. Light volume as well. Ugh, I don't know, guys. I feel like we're kind of forcing some of these potential moves at the moment. I think AEI and TRCH and MNOV all are in huge bounce territories right now. Yeah, no luck here, unfortunately, at the moment. TRCH making that slight little move to the upside. I was probably a little bit too cautious. Probably should have got a little bit more aggressive around $9. That is a whole number bounce zone. Again, I was always thinking we were going to see like 880 or something like that, and that's where I wanted to jump in on it. Both times we didn't get it. So right idea, wrong execution. That seems to be the theme for today for me, unfortunately, where I had the right ideas, but my execution wasn't there. Either I just didn't trade it, or I traded it too early and then actually ended up taking a loss, although there would be a bounce or something like that. So, yeah, it's tough. AEI, also good little bounce zone here, up 3%. Super, fading volume though, so it's not like the most exciting ticker to be trading. Tough. So most likely we'll be ending it here. I don't know if I'll do any more trading. If I do after the stream, I will go ahead and obviously share in the Discord, like always. Down 857 today, a little bit bigger of a red day, kind of unfortunate. We could have stopped on the day at around like a 550 or like a $600 loss. Either way, today felt like it was going to be a red day after I fumbled heavy with AEI. That was a bit of a amateur hour session with me. It was a ranging ticker and I was getting really aggressive. I don't know why. That was a overall just big mistake there on my end. Oh yeah, I did want to say this. I'm sure some of you guys already know because you guys are on Twitter. But next month, it's going to be a hectic month for me, so it's going to get spotty. Let me just share what I shared on Twitter for anyone that did not see it here. So we got good news, and we got a little bit of bad news. Bad news is on the channel, there's not going to be any more streaming. This is going to be my last week, not permanently, but definitely for July. I'm going to be traveling all of July. I'm going to be in 3 different countries. I checked every spot My girlfriend was checking every spot. We tried everything we could to get some Wi-Fi to some of these areas, and some are just super remote. Some of the upload speeds we're going to be dealing with is like one upload. Some I'm going to have my phone plan, but it's going to be spotty as heck probably. Probably just enough to do some trading, but not live streaming. So I'm just going to say July, no more live streaming. Many places I'll be visiting simply don't have streamable Wi-Fi. Exactly. So maybe some days we'll stream, but overall this is a good time to try and take my trading to the next level with no fixed time constraints. So I'm really looking forward to that. Lately, I have been, well, not lately, since, almost 2 years now, since November 2019, we have been streaming every single day the market's open, except maybe a dozen or so missed days from being sick or whatnot. So this will be actually really exciting because here we go. Like always, this channel is for a place for us to grow together. So the good news is daily recaps will be back. Those were sad to remove for me. And I got a lot of feedback that the recaps, many of you guys love checking in and studying up with those recaps. They did have a big following at the time, but it was good to combine them into the larger streams to save time. So overall, we did away with the recaps like 6 months ago or so, and I'm bringing them back because we can't stream anymore. So in a nutshell, no more streaming. This is going to be the last week for at least July, most likely longer, because after July, I'm going to be back in Berlin a little bit, but then we're going to be doing all of USA, well, not all of USA, Florida, we're going to be doing Utah. I just can't really guarantee anything because I'm not going to be in an office. I'm not going to even have my own office. It's not going to be like a consistent Airbnb. Some nights, I don't even know where we're going to sleep yet. So it's going to be a little bit crazy. In the end, I actually think it's a really good thing. I think it's gonna. I'm personally kind of excited for it. Honestly, it kills me to make this decision because I love this community. I love the pre-market trading in the chat room. I love how we're all ready to go. It's been like a ritual. So it was a hard decision, but at the same time, I'm kind of excited because this right here, this channel is a place for us to grow together, and maybe by having no time constraints or having to start the stream or anything like that, maybe I'm going to be like, oh man, I just realized like this is much better for my trading, or I'm going to realize it makes no difference. I don't know. All I do know is after 2 years, let's see what happens. And this right now is a perfect time to do it. So we'll see. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's going to be kind of unfortunate, but don't forget to join the Discord. Because the Discord is where I'm going to be, obviously, in the chat. That's going to be the new chat room. That's where we already did it. Remember, we took 11 days off. That's where we were day trading. It was actually really, really good fun. So in the end, I'm actually really looking forward to this. It is going to be kind of sad leaving the streams a little bit, though. Infinity says, no. Nice. Okay, I'm happy you guys understand. So in the end, we're still going to be trading. We're still going to be doing recap videos. Nothing really major changes, but let's I don't know, enjoy the summer and also see what kind of flexibility we can get into with the market in terms of it's been a little inconsistent lately. So maybe if trading 30 minutes, that 7 to 8 session, and then just walking away, maybe that's going to be the best. Maybe not trading at all pre-market, waiting till 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. and then just snagging a nice front side move there, and then walking away is going to be best. I don't know. It's hard to say, but I think it's going to be kind of exciting to see how things change with a different timing schedule. So it'll be kind of cool. Oh, that's nice to hear, Esmo. That's really nice. Will I be back in September 2021? September 2021, that is, where are we going to be in September 2021? We might be in Florida at the time. I don't know. I can't really make promises because if I'm with my brother, last time I streamed with my brother, but this time I don't think I will because I won't have my own room. It's going to be a full house there, so I'm not really sure. But eventually we'll have our own office again. Everything will be fine. Maybe I'll get a second place in the States. I'm not really worried about it. Right now, though, it's not a good time for me to stream, or at the end of this week, it won't be a good time for me to stream anymore. So I figured let's not force anything that's unnatural, and then we'll find a good time to stream again. But for now, pretty much this is the last week, and then we're gonna go from there, because I don't really know what to say. Nothing's really fully booked yet, and there's like zero certainty on like internet or really anything. So yeah, I did want to share this. So if anyone was not aware, now you know. Now you know. Unfortunately, today's a red day. Yeah, Colby, that's exactly what I agree. I kind of wanted to iterate as well. This is a good time for all of us to, switch up our routines a little bit. Obviously, don't break anything that's, not broken. But, sometimes I think we can get into like artificial routines, like, me not trading at like 9:20. Although I got to say, it's probably a good thing I don't trade like around 9:20. I feel like all my losses come from that time. Yeah, everything will be up. I'm not taking down any videos. Sweet. And most likely we'll always do a recap with a live stream or something like that as well. Oh, I'm gonna miss this though. I'm gonna be excited one day in the future to jump on a stream again. Sweet guys, I just wanted to wrap up with that news, and let's get ready for hopefully a good week. If you never know what the market's gonna throw at us. If we don't do any good trading this week, freak. Yeah, that's the market. Or if we don't have any good opportunities. But I think July has been pretty good. So calm and collected. Always wait for those good opportunities to come to you, and then get aggressive once it matters. Like today, everything was premature I was doing. Today, I deserve a red day. I did not do very good trading today. So being down 857 definitely isn't ideal, but I could have done better. Yeah, most likely this beard's gonna get a little aggressive. I don't know. The lady usually is against that, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Sweet guys, let's go ahead and wrap it up then. Oh, 10:27 here, longer stream for sure. Whew. Like always, guys, stay safe, make some awesome trades. Don't forget to drop a like on the way out. Easiest way to support the channel, and let's get ready for hopefully a great last streaming week, and then just a lot of traveling. All right guys, ciao.